Have you ever looked at your bank account and thought, no matter how much I work, why am I staying in place? Maybe you've saved a few thousand. Maybe you've been trying to pay off that credit card debt for years, but the interest rates are constantly pulling you back. That first big goal, that first 100, reaching 0,000 feels like gravity is working against you, doesn't it? You are not alone. And more importantly, you're not going crazy. Let me tell you a secret. This difficulty you feel is not just your incompetence. This is a cruel reality of mathematics. There's a very famous saying of billionaire investor Charlie Munger, accumulating the first 100,000 is a bane, but you have to do it no matter what. Why? Because the path from 0 to 100,000 is the steepest, slipperiest, and most ungrateful path you will walk in your financial life. But what no one tells you is this: when you cross that hill once, the rules change. The wind changes direction, and that seemingly impossible wealth suddenly turns into a mathematical certainty. Today, we will prove why the system is designed to make you give up in the first place, the mathematics of poverty, and how your life will be guaranteed to change when you cross that magical threshold. Welcome, this is Wealth Architecture. Most people think that getting rich is a linear process. 10. They think that if I save 0,000, I will progress to 10,000. But money doesn't work like that. Let's break down the math. Let's say you can save 10,000 units of money per year, and you invest this money in a fund that provides an annual return of 7%. Do you know how long it will take you to reach the first 100,000? Exactly 8 years. For almost 8 years, you will work every month, every day, and save by cutting back on your expenses. And do you know what the most demoralizing part is? At the end of that 7th, 8th year, about 85% of the money in that 100,000 is your own hard work. Only 15% is investment return. So you push that huge stone uphill alone for almost 10 years. Compound interest didn't help you. He was sitting on the sidelines eating popcorn at that time. We call this stage the labor-intensive period. That's why 90% of people give up here. They look. 3 years have passed, but there's only a small accumulation in the account. Saying that this is not working, they go and buy a car with that money, and they reset the cycle. But that 10% that doesn't give up, that's where they see the breaking point. We said that it took 8 years to reach the first 100,000. So, to the second 100,000, that is 200. How long does it take to reach 0,000? If you continue to save the same amount of money, this time it's only 1 year. The third 100,000, 8 years. The fourth 100,000 is only 3 years. Do you see? You are not working more. You are saving the same amount, but your money is accelerating, reaching the first 100,000, 600. It takes almost the same time to reach from 0,000 to 1 million. That's what we call the snowball effect. At first, you make that snowball. Your hands freeze. It doesn't move forward, but at some point, you roll that ball downhill, and now it grows so big that it will crush you. Okay, math is great, but I feel like I hear you saying that you're barely making it to the end of the month. How can you save? You are right, because the system is designed to prevent you from reaching that first 100,000. We call this the poverty tax. Have you heard of the bot theory by author Terry Pratchett? The incident is this. A rich man buys a very high-quality boot for $50 and wears this boot for 10 years. His feet always stay dry. A poor man does not have $50. Therefore, he buys a cheap boot for $10. But this boot falls apart in one winter. He has to buy a new $10 boot every year. At the end of 10 years, the poor man has spent a total of $100 on boots, and his feet are still wet. The rich man, on the other hand, has only spent $50. It is expensive to be poor. If you don't have money, the bank charges you an account operating fee. If you have a lot of money, it pays you interest. If you don't have the cash to shop in bulk, you buy toilet paper individually and pay twice as much per unit. You can't get a quality dental filling. You wait and eventually have to get a root canal that costs thousands of liras. This system has set a trap in every corner to prevent you from accumulating that initial capital. That's why the first 10,000, the first 20,000, the first 100,000 is not just an accumulation. This is your freedom ticket. The moment you accumulate that money, you stop paying these poverty taxes. You get a 20% discount by paying your insurance premiums annually. You buy quality goods and use them for years. The sentence, "money attracts money," is not a cliche. It is a system error, and you will use this error to your advantage. So, how will we escape this trap? Most people think they will get rich when their income increases. They say that if I get a promotion, everything will get better. But it doesn't get better because Parkinson's law comes into play. Expenses always increase to meet income. When your salary is $30,000, you spend $30,000. When it becomes $50,000, you suddenly need a better car, a bigger house, and more expensive coffee. And at the end of the month, you go down to zero again. You only experience a more luxurious poverty. The formula for wealth is not your income. The formula for wealth is the void. It is the distance between your income and your expenses. If you want to reach the 000 target in 3 years instead of 7 years, there's only one thing you need to do: invisible time. When you get your next raise, don't see that money at all. Freeze your standard of living at your old salary. Automatically direct the difference to investments. If you can freeze your lifestyle for 2 years, that gap is the rocket fuel that will launch you to the top of that hill. If you've watched this far, you're probably motivated. But motivation is garbage. Motivation flies away when you get stuck in traffic on Tuesday morning. What we need is a system. Do not trust your willpower. Willpower is a resource that runs out of battery. Rich people don't use willpower. They use automation. What I want you to do after closing this video is this: save the money. On the day your salary is deposited, the amount of that gap you have determined, whether it's 500 liras or 5,000, automatically make it go to an investment account. Do this like paying a bill. Let that money be gone without you seeing it. Be boring. What will you do with that money? Don't look for excitement. Don't try to predict the future. Just buy the entire market, like index funds or similar fund baskets. Wealth is boring. Exciting investments are usually the fastest way to lose your money. And respect the first 1,000. Accumulating the first 1,000 units is the most difficult step on the road to 100,000, because in this step, you are changing not only money, but also your identity. You say to yourself that you are someone who can save money. The road to the first 100,000 is like a dark tunnel. You walk, and the light is not visible. Most people turn back meters before the end of the tunnel. But trust the math. That money accumulates there. That snowball is forming. You are currently in the most difficult financial period of your life. But this period is temporary. When you pass that threshold, money will no longer be your master, but your most hardworking worker. If you don't want to walk alone on this journey, subscribe, because we don't believe in luck here. We do not find our wealth by chance. We build it. In the next video, we will expose 5 hidden traps that the system has set up to keep you poor. Until then, protect the void. See you.